The Republican Party is undermining the American judicial system. Donald Trump has been convicted on 34 felony accounts for illegally covering up an affair in order to win the 2016 general election. Illicit details aside, this is yet another example of the corrupt criminal enterprise that is Donald Trump, adjudicated rapist, fraudster, traitor, and now convicted felon. But instead of celebrating a great example of our American judicial system working, that a jury of his peers found a powerful, rich, politically connected man accountable, Republicans have decided to attack the judicial system. Senator Susan Collins, a so-called moderate, said, "It is fundamental to our American system of justice that the government prosecute cases because of alleged criminal conduct regardless of who the defendant happens to be." In this case, the opposite happened. Representative Mike Collins tweeted, "Time for red state AGs and DAs to get busy." South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace tweeted, "There's no difference. Putin silences Navalny, Biden's DOJ targets Trump." And of course, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson tweeted, "Today is a shameful day in American history." Instead of facing reality that they have nominated a convicted felon, they want to gaslight the entire American public into thinking that this was a sham, corrupt trial. This is not only wrong and shameful, but it is also dangerous, and we cannot let them get away with it. They want you to think that this case was based on some sort of novel legal theory that DA Alvin Bragg just made up. But the reality is that hundreds of people have been charged with this crime before Trump was. So what the Republicans really should be explaining is why they think the law doesn't apply to Trump. They want you to think that a corrupt judge is responsible for Trump's conviction. Except a jury of Trump's peers, 12 regular Americans that Donald Trump and his defense had every right to vet and object to, are the ones that found him guilty of these charges. They want you to think that Trump has been treated unfairly and that there is some massive abuse of the justice system occurring. The fact is, Donald Trump has been given the platinum treatment by the judicial system. None of us would be able to violate a gag order multiple times and stay out of jail. None of us would have a public platform in which we would be able to attack the judge's daughter the way Trump did. None of us would be charged with 88 felonies and have judges that we appointed be able to delay those trials, which we are seeing occur right now in Florida with Judge Eileen Cannon delaying the classified documents case, and with the Supreme Court currently holding up the January 6th federal case that Donald Trump is under. They want you to think that Biden's Department of Justice is politically motivated, ignoring the fact that his own Department of Justice is literally putting Hunter Biden on trial next week and is going after Democrats like Senator Bob Menendez. The reality is our judicial system worked. Period. Donald Trump is not a convicted felon because of some grand political conspiracy. He is a convicted felon because he broke the law in order to cover up an affair so he could win an election. And now, he's being held accountable for that.